What did it sound like? Asked Salmon. Like a lecturer. Like someone giving you a lecture, but about history or art. Something you want to listen to, said Ari. But I mean, it sounded, Salmon said, then trailed off and finished his thought by rolling his hands in a continued gesture. Like a lich. Like all liches who don't redo their voices to sound more incarnate. Like 3 women and 2 men speaking together with wind. Like that lich who voices the meta ads for those backpacks that are bigger on the inside. Like that guy. But imagine if that guy was trying to teach you something instead of sell you something. The backpack ad guy sounds like me, by the way. Not that I sound like him. And what did it say? Asked Tuadon. Salmon shot Tuadon a dirty look for taking his question. It said, "Wow, this wind is really something, huh?" And I said, "I guess, I'm a ghost, so I don't feel the wind," Ari said. Ari explained he muttered such a casual response because the very presence of my being hypnotized him. Here he was in the presence of something all the learned sentients believed must have slumbered since before recorded history. Back from the time the more religious called the Divine Age and the more modernist called prehistory. And the surreality of that was layered and scaffolded with the surreality of me making small talk. Was it speaking common? Asked Salmon. Yep, said Ari. Modern common. Not even how we spoke it when I was a fleshy. I mean, I'm sorry, incarnate, Ari said. It was clear he apologized for the gaffe not because he regretted it, but because he thought it was what he was supposed to do. And did it say more? Asked Salmon. Yeah, it said, "Oh yes, I don't feel the wind either. But I notice it, and it trailed off like it was embarrassed. Lost the volume in its voice, then gets its voice back and asks, 'Both of these paths, the upland road and the flat road, go to the marches, right? Is one a nicer walk than the other?' And I said, 'I hear the upland is nicer.' And it said thanks, and it took a step or 2. Then it turned toward me and waved goodbye, kind of embarrassed like it should have waved earlier when it said thanks. And I kinda waved back. And then?" asked Salmon, furiously scratching down every detail. "It kept on with that slow walk and that weird arm motion and took the upland path. And I waited until I couldn't see that green glow anymore. And I phased back here quick as I could and wrote up for the commander what I just told you.